Hi friends all around the world. It's time for live Q&A and I'm so excited to be here with you guys. My name is Rebecca Overson and this is my Facebook group, The Art of Building a Successful Massage Practice, and we are all about discussing what it takes to actually succeed in private practice for yourself. Okay, sorry, let me fix my camera. There we go. And yeah, we do this every single Sunday. If you guys are new, welcome. If you guys have been here for a while, welcome back. And what we do here is an hour of rapid fire Q&A. Whatever it is that you guys need, ask me anything. I hear these questions all the time, like how do I get clients? How do I get my name out there? How do I get over this slump of feast and famine? How do I start a business? You know, what are the best strategies for getting clients? So this group is completely focused on serving you and supporting you in figuring out exactly what it takes to build a thriving practice of your own. So know that you are safe. You're in a community of lots of people that have the same questions. And so I just want to encourage you to, you know, feel free to just dive in, ask me anything you want, and let's get rocking and rolling. Okay, you guys? So for those of you that are new, just make sure, as usual, we want everybody to introduce themselves in the comments below as you guys are watching with me. Make sure that you say hi and where you're located and how many years you've been practicing. And then I'd love to know, you know, what's one thing that you feel like you could improve on this week, okay? So you guys, I have this like weird shadow on my face. Hold on, I have to fix my lights, or this is gonna bug the crap out of me the whole entire time. We don't wanna do that. I don't want to be distracted. It's actually one of my number one rules in building a practice and working with people is like handle the distractions and don't step over anything. So I'm just going to put that in practice and get this fixed. I have this funny shadow on my face. All right. So this is free. This is for all of the members of our awesome community. I have a lot of students of my 8-week mentoring program, and I have a lot of graduates of my 8-week mentoring program that are also on these live Q&As, which is totally awesome. And just know you guys already have other ways of getting support, so it's really just for members of this community. Whatever it is you guys need, let's do it, okay? So hello, hi Meg, oh great to see you. Hi Steven, my amazing Steven is here. What's up Marie, what's up Nicole? What's up Amanda? Amanda, you're trying to tag somebody, they have to be a member of the group, just so you know. What's up Robert, what's up Taekwasha? And Robin's here as well, my amazing community admin, Robin. So cool. All right. So, gosh, you know, I had some things I wanted to share with you guys today, but I think we'll just we'll just go with the flow here. We'll see what kind of questions you all have, and let's just dive right in. Okay. You guys use me up. Free coaching. Let's do this. All right. Meg, I am wondering if everywhere I often go, hold on, Meg, by the way, you won the essential oils. I have your address and everything. I'm going to put it in the mail to you tomorrow, just so you know, okay? I got the deets from Robin, and we did this contest a couple weeks ago where, like, the person that asked the most questions, I promised to send you a bottle of essential oil. So, Meg, I'm going to do that for you, okay? All right. So I'm wondering if everywhere I often go, should I be letting people know I do massage? No, not necessarily. That gets annoying for people. That's not really the best way to market your practice. So I love this question, Meg. And you guys, by the way, you know I'm like a total straight shooter. I'm going to be blunt. I'm going to be honest. And I assume that if you're participating with me, that you're showing up coachable and committed. Okay, so just know I'm just going to be super straightforward, and it's with all the love in the world. So nobody wants to be that person that when people see them coming, they go, oh, here comes that person. And they're like, hi, you know, I do massage. Okay, Meg, it's just the equivalent of what we call spray and pray marketing, which is like throwing a bunch of flyers on people's windshields in a parking lot and just praying that somebody calls you. It's just not necessarily the approach we want to take. And I'm not saying that that's what you're asking about, but since you brought it up, a lot of massage therapists just do things like that are just a huge waste of time. Okay. So bringing your cat to the vet, the cafe next door, etc. Should I just put myself out there? So there are better ways of putting yourself out there, and rather than just feeling like you have to go blah, 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 you know, to everybody that you encounter and let them know you're a massage therapist. Meg, it's better to listen for the opportunity to arise in the conversation. Or better yet, let us train you in how to do that, okay? How to elicit that kind of response from people such that they're asking you about what you do and they're asking you for a card or for an appointment, Okay, so you guys are all off the hook. You don't have to run around and tell everybody everywhere you go that you're a massage therapist. Okay, it's another reason, you guys, why I don't love it when like you put like on your shirt like, I'm a massage therapist. You know, like these graphic tees and stuff that people have, like, you know, that kind of stuff. It just generally is not effective. It actually creates what I call sales resistance in people. Okay. I love the question, Meg. Thank you. Keep them coming. What up, Courtney from Atlanta's in the house. Sherry, Fayetteville, North Carolina. Okay, so far the southern United States are winning. Robert Ball from Detroit. Robert, so excited to get working with you. Nancy's here. Hi, Nancy, miss you. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then Abby, yay, here for uplifting. Okay, good. Well, let's uplift you, Abby. She says, my body's taking a long time to recover from my baby, and I can't wait to be back to my full ability. Oh my gosh, I know what that is like. Like, seriously, Abby, my daughter is 2.5, and I feel like I just got my body back. I totally get it. It's, you know, it's like the space you need to transition from having a child, whether it's your first or your third or your seventh or whatever. I say 7 because I live in Utah and people have big families here, right? But Abby, I totally get it. So how can we support you, okay? Is this like emotional? Is it physical? Is it energy? Is it time management? Let me know what's going on with you, sister, so we can support you, okay? And you guys, like this community, I just have to tell you, I love this community and I built it intentionally, and we do moderate this community. How many of you guys are members of other massage therapist groups on Facebook and they're batshit crazy? Like, people intentionally will just post stupid things just to mess with people. We just don't tolerate that. Life's too short for that. I ain't got no time for drama. So just know, you guys, like, bring anything here. We will uplift you. We will support you, whatever it is that you need, okay? So great to have you here, Abby, as part of our community. Abby's been here for a couple years now, I think. Abby, right? No, I'm not drinking Starbucks coffee. This is my recyclable cup, and I'm drinking this amazing strawberry chocolate herbal tea. It tastes like chocolate dipped strawberries in the form of herbal tea, obviously. So, hi, Tilo. What's up, Eva? We're talking this week, Eva. Eva, got you on my calendar, yeah? I think. Hold on. So you guys, you know, I have so many spots every week for y'all to talk to me. Those that are interested and serious about looking at mentoring, I have the best program on the planet for massage therapists. And if you're interested in that, just put that in the comments. Say I'm interested in mentoring, and Robin will send you the link to my website where you can read about it and schedule a call with me and get your application in. We take, 5 to 10 students every week. Just kind of depends on what we're feeling. And I do a 60-minute discovery call with you, or it'll be with me or a member of my team, and to really look and see what's holding you back and see if we can help you get you where you want to go faster. Okay, so super good stuff. Eva, I swear you're on my schedule. I'm still looking. Hold on. I'm looking. Hold, please. I don't know, Eva, maybe not this week, but I remember seeing your application in, so way to go. I'm so glad you got back on my calendar. What's up, Stephanie Terzinski? Stephanie came in a close second on the essential oils contest. Savitri, what's up, goddess? Another Fayetteville North. Wait, do we have 2 people from Fayetteville? Sherry's from Fayetteville too. Keely, do you guys know each other? Love it. Arizona, so close to me. I know. Oh my gosh. Stephanie's in central Wisconsin. Oh, North Carolina's winning. Candy's in Kernersville, North Carolina. Nova Scotia, Canada. Hi, Alicia. Great to have you. Tell me what's going on in your practice. All right. What do you guys need help with? How can I help? Melissa from Panama City, Florida. Sarah, I was going to talk about you. Sarah is absolutely crushing it out there. Sarah is a graduate of my program that literally went from 0 to completely up, fully locked and loaded in 8 weeks. Complete dream practice made real in 8 weeks, booked out like 3 weeks. She just did this awesome Facebook Live. She's all about empowering women, and that's what her practice is about. And Sarah, I'm so freaking proud of you. And all my graduates too, Savitri and Marie and everybody else that's here. I just happened to notice that in my newsfeed right before we jumped on. So yeah, Roberta from Westchester County, New York. Awesome. Oh, Eva couldn't reschedule. Okay, so Robin, can you PM Eva the direct link to my calendar? Okay, Eva, it's actually www.rockyourmassagepractice.com/application. Okay, that'll take you straight to my schedule and to fill out your application, which I'll ask you to do again if we didn't catch you the first time. Okay, so Robin can send that to you too, or you guys can just go to my website, rockyourmassagepractice.com, and click on the page that says work with me. Okay. What is the best retirement plan for therapists to invest in currently with Acorns? Courtney, I cannot give you financial advice like that. I'm so sorry. I just don't know. You need to talk to a certified financial planner about that. Okay. I have one, but I just can't give you that. That's a certified financial planner kind of question. But I like that you're thinking that way, because we should all have retirement plans, even if you don't think you're making enough money or you're not ahead on your bills. You guys should be taking money off of every massage that you do and investing that for retirement. Okay. Alexis, what's up? Renee, what's up? Elisa, what's up? Or Alyssa, sorry. Alyssa, what's up? From Minnesota. I know, right? Okay. All right. Abby says, yes, been here a while. Love it. Just love the high vibes of this group. Reminding myself I will get stronger. Having trouble with ashiatsu massage and trying to change around some body mechanics with my hands work. So look, Abby, make sure you're getting body work. You guys, think about this. This is not directed at you, Abby, but inspired by your question. You guys, if you're not getting regular body work, I'm going to call you out on that. If you're not getting regular body work, you don't believe in what you do. That's one reason why you might be experiencing difficulty getting clients, is because at an energetic level, you're not aligned with your own work. So take that. Consider that. Make sure you guys are getting body work. So important. Actually, I have a massage tonight at 8:30. I'm so excited. Yeah, so that's, and also, Abby, like, practice on people. Get some bodies in there and just, like, practice, The self-care stuff is so important, you guys. Look, we're, like, literally asking our clients to take care of themselves, and then we don't do it ourselves. That's just so crazy. So please take care of yourselves. Work it out, okay? Even if it's, like, for freaking yoga DVD. You go to Walmart or something, or just, there's all these apps, like, literally, you can just do yoga right there in the comfort of your own home, and it's just really great for moms with little babies. Like you, Abby. Okay. Abby, how old's your baby? Remind me. Okay. Okay, good. Yep. Okay, good. Eva, you got it. Okay. So, Eva, we got you taken care of. Sarah, all the love for Sarah. And then, yeah, Abby, when Abby joined this group, there were 300 members. And now I just love it. I love growth. I get crazy about growth. So we have 10,867 members as of this very, very moment. And I just love it. So great. Okay, good. Hey, Keely. Well, hell yeah. Joining her first live video. I love it, you guys. So you guys, tell me what you're struggling with. Tell me what's the worst thing going on for you right now so we can fix that shit. Like, we don't... Look, your practice could be 99% awesome. And let's talk about the 1% that's not, because we want to go for 100% awesomeness. Totally fulfilling, totally thriving, knowing who you are, having your business be an expression of who you are, making the kind of difference, overcoming the negative self-talk or the influences from other people or the fear that's holding you back. Like, that's the stuff. Oh, and Sarah, I love you too. She says, thank you for believing in me until I could believe in myself. Look, guys, look, here's the thing. Sometimes that's all you need. You need somebody to hold you by the hand and say, I got you and you can do this. Look, I've literally interviewed over 900 massage therapists for my program. I accept less than, I'd say 25% of people that I actually talk to get into my program, because I have to weed out the people that aren't really serious about their success. And I know what it takes to succeed in this field because I've done it. I struggled for 8 years and then quit massage, and then I came back. You guys want to know what I did in between those years? But anyway, like, you have to understand that it's so much easier to get where you want to go when you have a person to help you who's been where you want to go. It just makes it a lot easier, okay? So, yes, absolutely, Sarah. I love, like, believing in you and helping you get there until you have that own faith in yourself and the skills and the mindset and the strategies to execute it. It's just, God. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love you guys. All right, Meg, do you suggest using a referral system to help build up monthly clientele? Or do you think referrals bring in just the once every 6 months I want to relax person? Okay, here's the thing about, should we talk about word of mouth? Let's talk about word of mouth. I'm gonna give you the dish on word of mouth marketing. Okay. Word of mouth marketing is the best marketing you can have in this industry and actually in any industry, especially a personal service type of thing that requires a high level of trust. All right, now here's the problem. A lot of you think that word of mouth means I'm going to tell all my clients that I have this referral program, and that if they refer their friends and family and coworkers and associates to me, then I'm going to give them, 10 extra minutes on their next massage or something like that. Okay. While it's good to have a referral reward type program like that, it's not the best way to build a practice because lots of you don't even have clients yet. You're just starting out, or you don't have enough clients. You're seeing like 2 people a week or something like that, okay? You just not enough. And I'll tell you the rule of thumb here is that for every 10 clients, 10 awesome clients that you have, like 10 good, regular, solid clients, one of those people is going to talk to you about 10 people. Talk about you to 10 people. I was like, what did I just say? Okay, let me back up. For every 10 awesome rock star clients that you have, regular clients, one of those is going to talk about you to maybe 10 people. They're what we call a maven. That's somebody that's going to just totally spread the word about you. But of those 10 people that they talk to, maybe one of those will actually book with you in like 6 months. So that's like the slow road to hell. It's not the best way to build a practice. I teach my students in my 8-week academy how to get referrals in bulk from professionals that are tapped into the same niche as you. So let me just ask you guys this question. Let's say if you're like me and your niche is, say, prenatal massage, something that's very easy that everybody can understand the analogy here. Would you rather have 10 awesome pregnant clients talking to some of their friends and maybe one of those people booking within the next 3 to 6 months? Or would you rather have a doctor's office with 500 pregnant women coming in every single month and them referring all of their patients to you? Which do you think is going to be better leverage and get you faster results? Obviously the latter, right? So you have to have the right strategies. You have to have scripts that are as smooth as butter. You have to have the right attitude. You have to eradicate imposter syndrome. You have to deal through your own fears. Guys, success is a system. It's not like, and then something magical happened and I suddenly had clients. Like, it's literally success is planned. Planned. It's caused. Okay. So Meg, I freaking love your questions. And, referrals, again, it's nice, but it's not necessarily the way to build your practice is through your own clients. If they do, then cool. But what y'all need, for the most part, most massage therapists I talk to have problems that are being created by not having enough clients. And if you don't have a consistent source or several consistent sources of good referrals, you're always going to struggle to have consistent bookings. So that's what we focus on. Like when I work with people is what we got to implement this system and train you how to actually get consistent word of mouth clients in bulk instead of the one-offs with your, with the 1 in 10 rockstar clients that you have. Does that make sense, Meg? Also, the once every 6 months I want to relax person, let's just face it, you guys, those clients are shitty. Okay? Like, I don't think very many of you, at least the ones that I talk to, are not saying, I just really want to just do really superficial, fluffy relaxation work. Some of you do, and that's good, and there's a way to brand it and market it. But it's the majority of the therapists I talk to are not looking for clients that are just like seeing this as an indulgence. It's my anniversary, so I'm going to get my once a year massage. Oh, it's my birthday, so I'm really, really going to treat myself. Like, don't we want clients that are coming in every month, every other week, that are really the best kind of clients for us to have, okay, right? So, all right, moving right along. Meg, you guys let me know if you have any other questions that come off of that question, or Meg, if I answered it, let me know if you have further, things you want to talk about. Just holla. What up, Eli? Yeah, good. Abby had a massage today. Okay, good. Maria says, I have people booking appointments for themselves and their partners. I'd like to hear more strategies for catering to couples that don't include couples massage. upgrades, packages, something else entirely. Marie, monthly membership works for that. Because the way I teach you to do it, monthly membership, because the spouse can share it, which means they're getting the body work, but they don't have to come in together. Now, some people like that. They like to oh, let's go get a couples massage. You have to be really clear on your website if you offer that or not. And maybe if you do, it should be on a certain day so you can actually call in another contractor to help you. Okay, or you just do the back-to-back sessions. Okay. What's up, Ruth? First time here. Great to see you. Ruth, are you a newlywed? And looking at your profile picture, and it's like so tiny, but it looks like you, and it looks like a wedding photo. So anyway, just had your 2-hour practice this past Tuesday. Practice what you preach. Yeah, good. 2-hour massage. Rather. That's awesome, you guys. That's great. Joanna, tips on starting someplace completely new. Joanna, are you self-employed or are you working for somebody else? Let me know. Okay, and what are the obstacles you're facing? Because I don't know if you're asking how do you start a business in any location, or how do you get clients, or tell me a little bit more specifically what you need help with, my dear. Eva says increasing prices soon, going on vacation June and July. When would you do that, May or August? I do not see why increasing your prices has anything to do with your vacation, Eva. If you're going to increase your prices, just do it now, unless I'm missing something. Okay? You have permission. Raise your rates. Okay. Hi, Alex. All right. Cool. Oh, Ruth, good. I'm so glad you're here. All right. Candy, I love these questions, you guys. Keep them coming. Oh, my gosh. Don't stop. All right. What is the best way to get practice back on top? Had a bad year with the illness, personal and family. Totally get it. Happens. Candy totally does. My practice has suffered, so how to get it back? Okay, so here's the thing, Candy. Strategy, strategy, strategy. First of all, how did you get the success that you had in the past? What was the source of that? Because if you guys are training yourselves to look at if you're actually working with a system and a strategy, you'll know exactly what to do, right? Oh, where I see therapists getting in trouble or getting really stuck is when they get handed a clientele, or they maybe they've been working at a spa for 12 years and they go on their own and half of their clients follow them. They still don't know how to get clients. So I'm wondering, Candy, why do you think it is that, what do you think you need to do in order to get your clients back? Were you just unavailable? Were you counseling a bunch of people last minute? What caused the decline? I know you said illness and all that stuff, but is it you just weren't? What was it you stopped doing that before you were doing that thing and it was working? Okay, so let me know that. Okay. Meg's like, LOL, makes lots of sense. Okay, good. Thanks for that feedback, you guys. Hi, Carrie. Ruth, your anniversary is April 20th. Oh, cool. Congratulations. So that's why you posted your picture. Awesome. What's up, Rachel? Good to see you. Good. So Ruth, you just increase your prices prior to my webinar. Okay, good. So you don't want to do okay. So Ruth, you don't want to do a price increase right after a price increase. Okay, usually guys don't raise your rates more than once a year. There are exceptions to that in certain cases, but generally speaking, you only want to raise your rates once a year. Okay. Nancy, I have couples that come in and do infrared sauna session and then hang out. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Have something for that person to do that they can do unsupervised, slip their feet for 20 minutes, or maybe you've got a chair, a zero gravity chair they can lay in or something like that. That's awesome, Nancy. That's a great idea. What's up, Deborah? Cool. So Ruth, how can you best prepare for our call? You know what? There's really nothing you need to do. Just be ready. Be on time. I'm going to call you right on the dot, or within 2 minutes. And just have something to write with. I'm actually going to ask you a ton of questions for the majority of the time. So everything that you need is probably right here in your head. Okay. So, all right. So then Eva says, I feel if I raise them now, starting in May, I'm leaving in June and July. Those months I'm afraid clients will find someone cheaper. When I come back, I'll lose those clients. Okay, Eva, here's the thing. Oh, you guys, this is another thing. We gotta bust through this. Okay. If your clients are only coming to you because you're cheap, you're going to lose clients because they're always going to be looking for the best deal. Guys, this is why I say you have to have a niche. You have to be a specialist. If you're just trying to get anybody on your table and then they're only coming to you because you're open, wide open, available, cheap, the closest. Like, there's nothing that makes you special. And look, guys, there's no shortage of average, mediocre massage therapists on this planet. I hate to say that, but like, seriously, there are so many massage therapists out there that are just generic, and they all, if they feel like they're in competition because they're all just offering massage and just pain relief, like they're trying to get the same clients, but that's crazy. And that's why you have to have a niche. As I define it, it's a problem you solve or a population you serve. And that population obviously has to have a problem that massage solves, okay? So Eva, you will lose clients if you raise your rates. And guess what? Yay, those aren't your clients. Like, I don't go to my hairstylist because she's the cheapest. She's actually the most expensive I've ever paid. And I drive 30 minutes to see her. I could go get my hair done literally 3 minutes down, 90 seconds down the road. There's like 3 salons I could go to. But I go to her because she's a specialist in naturally curly hair, which I do have, not today. Oh, well, I mean, obviously my hair's not, my beachy waves, but she's a specialist in the care of and cutting and coloring of naturally curly hair, which is different. She knows, she's been doing my hair forever. She's doing a great job at like transitioning my gray. You guys, I have like 50% silver and you can't tell, right? I go to her because she's the expert in this need. And if your clients are just coming to you because you're cheap, then that's always going to be a liability for you. You will lose clients when you raise your rates. And that's why a lot of therapists struggle, is because they're just trying to get anybody on their table. And their people are coming to you because you're cheap, then that's not really an awesome long-term strategy. Okay? So you should get on my schedule too. Well, you are getting on your schedule. Tell me, Eva, tell me right now when you've actually booked your appointment. Just go do it right now. I'm looking on my calendar. Okay. Candy. All right. So you weren't available and you had to cancel. We're going back to Candy's question now about her clientele in a slump because she had some, issues last year. Okay. So Candy, your problem is probably you don't know how to get clients. When you began working in a spa and then you left and your clients came with you, the spa was doing all the marketing for you. So that's probably what's leaving you feeling a little bit like powerless or less, like less able to get clients. It's because you don't actually know how to get clients. Okay, guys, look, just because you're good at massage doesn't mean you know how to get clients. And being good at massage doesn't mean you're going to just magically be a magnet for clients. You've got to know business. You've got to know sales and marketing. In the way that I teach it, it's not like, most people did not come into this field because they love sales. And self-promotion is like bleh, for so many of us, right? But Candy, that's probably one of the things that you need to learn how to do. Okay? So we should talk. All right, Heather, what's the best way to figure out the average price of the going massage rate in your area? You know what, Heather? I say screw that. I say screw figuring out the average rate. What other people charge, you guys, that what you charge has nothing to do with what other people charge. No. Okay, Heather, the simplest way to do that is just go Google massage in your area and then just like look at all the websites and see what people are charging. But I want to caution you. Your rates should be based on what you need to make in order to thrive, not just get by, but for you to meet your own financial goals, take care of yourself, take care of your family, whatever you need your practice to do. And the best way to figure that out is you look at all the hours in a week that you want to work. Like the hands-on hours, let's say it's 20 hours for you, Heather. You want to see 20 clients a week, that feels good to you. 4 a day, 5 days a week, that feels good, okay? All right, and then you have to also look at how much you want to make in a year. You want to make 60,000, you make 80,000, you want to make 100,000, you want to make 125,000, what 25,000, whatever that number is, okay? Then you're going to take the hours per week, which is, in your case, in this example, 20. Multiply that by the number of weeks in a year that you want to work, let's say 46. Okay, take that and then just divide that by the amount that you want to gross in a year in your annual revenue, and that should tell you what you should be charging. Okay, like seriously, guys, I know it sounds crazy. A lot of people are like, Rebecca, you're crazy. You can't charge $30 more than everybody else. You totally can. You absolutely can. I do it on the daily with my students. They're like, I've got a person in my program right now that's like, was in one city and was charging $95 an hour for 6 years and then moved to this really rural part of the country. And now it's like, I can only charge $55 because people around here won't pay it. And I was like, and we she's now like raised her rates. I want to say $20. I don't know off the top of my head. But you guys, like there's a way to do that. You've got to know how to do that. You've got to get control of your money. You've got to be powerful with money. And if there's a disease that's rampant among massage therapists, it's this poverty mentality and this I have to struggle, this nobility and poverty. Like, it's not okay to charge a lot for what I do because it would somehow devalue the intrinsic spiritual nature of the healing work I do. It's just like crazy. That tells me you've got some money issues going on in there. So I hear that a lot. And Heather, I'm not picking on you. I'm just saying it's rampant in the industry. Okay. So Heather, does that answer your question and give you a chunk of things to think about? Let me know. Yes, Ruth, I'm excited for growth too. Okay, Eva, you don't have to, you could have a niche right now. You don't necessarily need CEs. Oh, speaking of, drum roll, please. I am now a continuing education approved provider through NCBTMB. So my maternity massage specialist level 1 course just got approved for CEUs, and I'm so excited about that. So, all right, so listen, Eva, you don't necessarily need, depending on your niche, you don't necessarily need CEs. Like, you know, Eli's niche is the queer community, okay? Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgendered, no gender, whatever, all the things, right? All the LGBTQ plus, okay? Eli is a member of that community. Eli understands what it's like to be going through different kinds of body dysphoria and to feel judged by other body workers or healthcare practitioners. And you know what I mean? Like, it's like obvious that Eli would be serving that community because Eli is sensitive to the needs of that community. And I don't think Eli went out and got like some special training on how to work on the queer community. Because, you know, and then you could, I'm sure he did, if there was something, other training that you want, you can certainly do it. But Eva, you don't have to go get a bunch of CEs in order to have a niche. Now you do if it's like prenatal massage and you have no training in it. Or if you're wanting to do like working with children with autism or something, you should probably go get like a certification in that or some education in that, but it's not required. Just know that, okay? Keely, I'm the only mobile RMT in my area. There are a couple of business owners who sometimes offer mobile for their clinic rates. Wait, hold on, Keely, did your question get cut off? Keely, I don't see your question. It looks like I have a question, Keely, so submit it again so I can answer for you, okay? Or you're just saying there are a couple of business owners who sometimes offer mobile for their clinic rates. You know what drives me bananas is people charging the same for out calls as they do in office. That's the stupidest thing, you guys. You're losing money. You may as well work at a franchise for $12 an hour, right? Or like, I charge $20 more for out calls. You guys, out calls is a luxury. It is a premium thing, and it takes you 2 hours to do an hour session, so you need to be charging more. Okay, so that's another bone I have to pick with this industry. So Robert says, so does it even matter where you set up a practice? No, Robert, it doesn't. In fact, I talked to a couple. The husband was on the call with the wife, was a massage therapist looking at working with me. And he was like, well, I just have a concern because we live in this like really small, like rural area. And I just wonder if she can even build a successful practice here. I was like, you totally can. Like, if you don't think you can, then you won't. But, you know, you have to, the thing about a niche is you also have to have a market for it. So if you're in the middle of like cornfield, Iowa, you probably don't have enough pregnant women around you to fill a practice. I don't know, you know, I'm just saying, like, as an example, things like that. Okay. So, Robert, it's a consideration, but it's not necessarily the determining factor. Okay. We just have to look at that, and we are going to look at that together, my friend. All right. So, Ruth says, I am leery of showing my availability to clients on my website by letting them book on their own. Yeah, you should be, guys. Please don't publish wide open schedules for people. Okay, don't do that. Ruth, you should be able to set in your back-end programming of whatever you're using for online scheduling, you should be able to limit people's view of what's available. Like maybe they can only book 12 days out or 4 days out or something like that. And then you can also like, there's ways to do that depending on what software you're using. But don't show a wide open schedule. Wide open means you're not in demand. Not in demand means you're not good. And not good means people aren't going to book with you. Don't do that. Nobody likes to eat in an empty restaurant on a Friday night. They'd rather go to the one with the line out the door, right? By the way, How many of you have seen my 5 shifts webinar? It's called 5 Shifts for Creating a Successful Massage Practice, even if you're surrounded by competition, right? So if you haven't seen it, let me know. Say, I want to see 5 shifts. Robin will put the link down there for you guys. You can go register for it right now, and you can watch it the second we're done. All right, and if you miss it, then you can just watch. It'll send you a replay link the next day, so keep an eye on your inbox, okay? So I go through these 5 major shifts, these major strategies that I discovered after struggling for 8 years as a massage therapist and quitting massage, and then finally coming back and building a rocking practice like almost overnight. I'm teaching you these 5 key things that you must do, that you must have in place if you want to have a thriving practice. So if you haven't seen that yet, just let me know. We'll give you the link to that. You can go watch it right away. Free 60-minute training with me. It's awesome. I put my heart and soul into it. I'm very candid and open and honest, and I even cry in the middle of the webinar when I'm talking about how freaking hard it was when I started my practice. So that's one of the things we talk about, Ruth, is not showing your availability. Okay, so you're right. You should be leery of that. You just got to find a way to fix it. Okay, cool. Mark, what up? Candy says, yeah, makes sense. Okay, good. Okay, so Eva, you have to just get on my schedule. We're not going to do it right now. I have robots that set my schedule up, so go do that, Eva. I can't do it over Facebook Live right now. Hi, Nelson, missed you. Oh gosh, Nelson, you were literally right around the corner from me last night. I'm so sad we didn't connect. I just, oh my gosh, that's kind of crazy. But one of my other students in my program showed up at the piano bar that I do piano shows at. She showed up last night. Her name's Brienne. She lives here in Utah as well. And I was like, I love it when I get to see you guys face to face. It's the best. So if you guys are ever in Salt Lake City, Utah, or passing through, make sure you let me know so that we can, high five or have a cup of tea or something like that together. So, or you can come watch me rock out on the piano. All right, on the weekends. So fun. Okay, so let's see. Ruth says, I just switched over to a website that offers a client to request a session. It's been about 2.5 months. Yeah, Ruth, just get customer support from those people and say, how do I do this? How do I make this do what I want it to do? And they'll help you. Okay. Hi, Angelina. Delana! Damn it, Delana, you're late. What is the best way to raise your rates without making your clients upset? You guys, I'm so on one tonight. I'm like, that's dumb. Why are you worried about that? Look, you're going to make your clients. Some of your clients are going to be upset. Believe it. Would you guys believe it if I told you? Would you believe it if I told you? Most people are totally afraid of that. And then when they actually raise their rates the way that I teach them to do it, their clients actually say, congratulations, it's about time. Their clients actually say, thank you for raising your rates. I feel like I've been taking advantage of you. Or congratulations, you're absolutely worth it. Or I totally support your growth. Or no matter what you charge, I would still be a client of yours. I mean, how powerful is that to attract those clients and have those on your books, right? So Delana, the short answer is you just want to make sure you give them notice and don't raise your rates more than $20 at a time, okay? Usually 10, 15, maybe 20 if you're ridiculously undercharging $40 an hour. And if you are, I'm going to shake you. Okay, so you just give them advance notice, Delana. That's what you can do. You could also pre-sell some packages at your current rates with your awesome clients and just make a chunk of change. Okay, so now we're to the part where you guys are celebrating my CEU provider status. Thank you, you guys. Thank you. So also next, just so you guys know too, next is, so my pregnancy massage basics is still being evaluated. I know I'm going to get CEUs approved for that. And then I'm also going to submit my 8-week Rock Your Massage Practice Academy for CEUs so that my own clients, massage therapists that I'm helping build thriving practices can also get a certain number of CEUs for participating in that course. So I think that would be awesome because some states require that, right? Yes, Eli, you are one of the pioneers. Okay, going back to what we were saying about a niche, you guys, a lot of you can be pioneers in this niche. There are so many underserved communities and underserved populations. You guys, would you believe it if I told you when I started Salt Lake Prenatal Massage, I wasn't a prenatal massage specialist. I took a course in 1996. And I worked on about 5 pregnant women. And I taught a prenatal massage course at the Myotherapy College of Utah once when I was 19. So when I opened my practice and opened it as, well, back then it was called something else, but it was Salt Lake Prenatal Massage. I'd only worked on 5 pregnant women. But I'd given birth twice at home, and I was passionate about supporting pregnant women, and I knew that I knew enough, and I started there. And then I gobbled up all of the information that I could. I literally have books and books and books and resources. I have midwifery manuals. I have all my doula, like, I just invented the way that I train people in prenatal massage. I invented it because nobody was teaching how to. People were all freaking out about, you can't put pregnant women face down on body cushions. You're going to strain their uterine ligaments and compress the placenta and all this BS. And I was like, that's just not true. That just cannot be true. And so I had to do all the research and even talking to the creator of the body cushions and just really own that even though 95% of the prenatal massage teachers out there were thinking I was committing heresy and apostasy by putting pregnant women face down on body cushions, I was like, screw you guys. This is the way that works for me. I was a pregnant woman and I hated being told I have to lie on my side. So like you know what I mean? Like you have to pioneer things sometimes. Eli's contributing to you. You have to sometimes create your niche. There may be no certification or no CEUs in it. By the way, Eli, that's something we should talk about. I have another really awesome business idea for my graduates. So Amy, if you're looking for maternity massage certification, then Robin, could you give her that link? Did we ever actually get the right link? Hold on. Here it is. Let me do this. Hold on. Hold, please. Open in new tab. I'm going to give you the link here in 1 second. So these are my courses. This is just my, oh, hell, where did it go? Hold on. This is, I can't find the Facebook Live now. Hold on, you guys. This is the link to my homepage where I offer my courses. And like I said, the one that's been approved this week is the Maternity Massage Specialist Level 1. Okay, so there you go. That'll give you all the deets and you can find it. Amy Breiling, okay? Yes, so Nancy, those of you that have taken my certification, my maternity massage course, if you've taken it in the last year, which is probably most of you, then you have to take a new test. It's a multiple choice, 50-question test. I'm going to have that all set up this week. Just contact me. Actually, when I blast this out, I'm actually going to notify all of my past students, Nancy, that if they've taken it in the last 12 months, that's per the NCBTMB, that you can go and take this test, and then I will we'll get the results of the test back to you, and then we'll issue you a certificate of completion. Okay? Thanks for asking. By the way, Steven, if you're watching, will you remind me that I just said that? Or Robin, remind me, we got to add that to my list of things to do this week. Okay, so yay. Okay, good. All right, so Keely edited her question. Thank you. All right, I'm the only mobile RMT in my area. There are a couple business owners who sometimes offer mobile for their clinic rates, but I'm solely mobile. My mission statement is to make massage accessible to new parents and their families. Hell yes! Individuals with various disabilities, mental illnesses, and grieving souls. How is that as a niche? So out calls, Keely, are actually kind of a niche because out calls solve the accessibility problem for people that have a very hard time leaving their house. So that's kind of the category maybe, right, of people that you serve is people that have a hard time leaving their house. Like new parents, yeah, right? Like there's no way in hell I could even like leave the house within 30 days of giving birth to my child. I was just like, no, sorry, not leaving, not going anywhere. Can't even sleep, let alone take a shower or put on clothing. Okay, so that might be it for you, something along those lines. Okay, and then your marketing messaging is going to be everything. Keely, you should just apply for my program, girlfriend. All of you should. If you're serious about building your business and you have a real need right now to fix something that's not working or get a question answered or have a strategy in place, like get things going, get things growing, and you're business minded, like meaning this is what you do for a living. It's not a hobby. It's not a charity. Like you have a real need to make stuff happen. Those are the kind of people that I invite to book calls with me. If you're not really serious about it, you don't have an urgent need right now, then don't book a call with me. I only have a few spots every week and I need to save it for the people that like really, really need help right now. Okay. So any of you that are listening, you're totally invited. Book a call with me, apply for the program. I want to drop an F-bomb. It's so phenomenal. The results that my students get. And I just absolutely love to help you guys avoid the costly mistakes that I made for the first 8 years of my practice when I was just so freaking passionate and so freaking skilled and so freaking clueless about how to run a business and get clients. Okay, so, all right. Eva, lack of confidence in helping with a specific problem. I guess it's better right now as I find a community group I can serve more than a problem I solve, if it makes sense. Going for craniosacral training and fertility therapy. Good. Eva, go get Clara Marie Miller trained for. I'm actually a fertility massage instructor, but I don't do it online because Claire does her home study course, and I'd like to support her. So if you go to claramariemiller.com, she does a really great job with the fertility, and she's trained me as an instructor, and I loved practicing fertility massage. It's amazing. So Eva, it's okay. I get the lack of confidence. But if there's something you're passionate about and you would just study and like do it for free, then that might be in the neighborhood of your niche. But also, you guys, let me know if we need to talk about imposter syndrome. Because a lot of you suffer from that. A lot of us struggle with this idea of why would anyone, I'm not good enough, I don't have what it takes, I'm not an expert, I don't know what I'm doing, and if I put myself out there, then I'm going to feel like a fraud. It's a thing. All right. Marie says, I block off time for Rebecca's program, working on business, etc. Acuity is a program that she uses that allows you to actually block off time. So I think that's going back to either Ruth or Eva's question about, I don't want to have my schedule wide open. Yeah, you should be able to block it off. So Nancy, the 5 shifts, it's in the Academy website under your bonus material. Okay, Nancy, so you don't have to go register for it. You just have a copy of it in the Academy. Okay, so go hunt that down. All right, Candy needs to see the webinar. Good. Robin just posted that. Robert, you have it too. Robert, you've got it in the Academy too. And Robert, don't worry, because we're actually implementing. You can go watch it, but in the 8 weeks that we're doing together, we're actually going to implement all of those 5 shifts into your practice. Okay, so Marcy has a great question. Sorry, I'm watching time. Robin, will you help me with the time? I don't have my glasses on, and I'm sitting kind of far from my computer. I can't see the tiny, tiny clock. All right, Marcy. Hi, Marcy. Do you think it's important to have a storefront for your business when trying to build it for yourself and other LMTs with you? I have a somewhat hidden office. No, actually, storefront is often a big ass waste of lots of good money that could be used for other things. Usually, storefront that's prime real estate, you guys. Like strip malls, that's often, depending on where you live, it's prime real estate, and it is expensive. We're talking like 10 grand a month for like 800 square feet. It's craziness. You don't need that. You know how many massages you have to do just to pay your rent? Don't put that kind of pressure on yourself, okay? If you're a franchise, then you literally have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars backing you to be able to start that. But for solo practitioners, I have never had storefront. It's not a requirement to succeed by any means. And it's fine to have a hidden office because very few people are gonna find you through foot traffic or drive-by traffic. That's not like a reliable source of referrals and growing your business. Okay, it can be if you have it working for you, then cool, but not necessarily required. Don't max your finances out that way. Okay, cool. Sorry, Eva. Eva, I just love you. We're like chatting privately in front of everybody. It's hilarious. All right, Alyssa, she's getting in the program tomorrow. I'm so excited. Yes. You guys, look, if there's anything I can help you with, it's to get off of the struggle roller coaster and get on a better roller coaster. Get on the, I know what the F I'm doing now, and Rebecca's got my back, and so like, let's do this. That's a different type of problem than the problem of what the heck do I even do? And I'm so stressed out and freaked out. So yeah. Alyssa, let's see, are you on my schedule? Yep, we're talking at 11 tomorrow. Okay. Allison, great to see you. Hi, Courtney. Just a little late. That's okay. There's still plenty of time, right? Delayed is not $40. Yeah, sounds so good. Hey, Antoinette, you are holding out. Great to see you, Antoinette. We talked like 2 years ago. I want the update. Okay, so yeah, Courtney, CEU. I know, right? Thank you, you guys. You typically only take prenatal. Oh, you guys, look, and I'm just so excited. You know what? I'm developing a money mindset course that's like, oh, I mean, my students are going to get it for free, included in their program. But like, there's a couple of things I just want to offer as like a little standalone thing that those of you that maybe aren't quite in the right place, you know, to work with me can just get a little taste of Rebecca magic. So yeah, and then we also have a CBD course for massage therapists. I'd like to submit that to get CEUs. We have some really cool, I've got aromatherapy, I've got all kinds of awesome stuff, you guys. I'm just so excited. Yay. Hi, Leanna Jane Kingsley. What an awesome name you have. And an awesome profile picture. You look supermodel. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. First time joining me live, but watching previous videos. You guys, also, I'm putting all of these videos for the last 2 years on a YouTube channel. So it's going to be so much easier for you guys to just find it. I'm super excited about that. I've got a lot of cool things, cool irons in the fire for you guys. Hot irons in the fire, cool things. But you said you've been watching previous videos and loving what you're about, so thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that feedback, you guys. Look, if there's anything you guys have suggestions, tell me what you want. Whatever things you want to address, tell me. I'm here to serve you. Okay, so I love the feedback that it's making a difference for you. And Leanna says, I've been a massage therapist for 8 years and opened my own studio in February this year. Congratulations. Going well, but of course, I'd love to get in your program soon to amp it up even more. Yeah. Also been a yoga teacher of 10 plus years. Oh, perfect. I love the massage yoga or the massage aesthetics or the massage, you know, like there's so many cool dual license or, you know, combination of skills there that's so fun to play with. And Leanna says, I've been struggling with a niche, but I feel like I'm almost there. My focus is on body, mind, and soulful healing through massage and yoga. Have you had students be successful with the integration of massage and yoga in one space? Yes, definitely. Definitely. I could name some names, but it's really, your focus is on body, mind, and soul healing through massage and yoga, but that's very hard to market it that way. Like, it's challenging. Okay. So you're in the neighborhood of your niche, but we need to like go knock on the right door and we'll get it dialed in. Okay. But yes, you can absolutely integrate that. A couple tips, she's asking for tips, so I'm gonna give you a couple tips about that, is that realize that your yoga clients may not want to be massage clients and your massage clients may not want to be yoga students. Just realize that. They're two different things. You know, just like, I don't know, and some of them will overlap. And they can cross promote and feed each other. But I would still keep them separate so that people that are doing yoga can just be like, okay, I'm a yoga student of yours. And then the people that want massage, like, I hope that's making sense. So let me know if that's making sense to you, if that's helping at all. Okay. Yeah, as Sarah's niche wasn't a thing and we made it a thing. We actually invented a niche with Sarah, you guys, and it's amazing. Okay. So Happy. Hi, Happy. Someone posted in a neighborhood group that she had a massage therapist come to her house for $50 an hour in Southern California. God damn it, you guys. This is why like human sex trafficking is a thing. Or just trafficking. Like, seriously, this is what therapists do too. Like, therapists that don't know how to get clients are desperate. They're desperate to get clients, and so they just totally lowball their prices. And in their mind, they go, well, it's more than I would make working at Walmart, but it's really not. And it's a race to the bottom. Therapists that are severely undercharging actually hurt everyone in the industry. You know, that's crazy, frustrating. Well, tell that person they need to come get in this group, Happy, so I can give them a talking to. But it's not like in trouble, it's just like empowering them. I hope if there's anything I do for you guys is help you to think differently about what you're dealing with. You know, just think differently about it so that you have new options and different possibilities in front of you, okay? Robin, what was the turning point, key contributing factor for you that led you to make such a remarkable change, overnight success? Something clicked, mindset, Byron Katie. No, obviously mindset work is everything. Strategy without mindset is usually not going to get off the ground. But, and also no one's an actual overnight success because, Robin, the truth is it took me 14 years of failing before I figured it out. See what I'm saying? When people have fast results, it's because for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, they've been learning, growing, tweaking, okay, and then all of a sudden it goes pop, right? But the key factor, Robin, is I learned business. I figured out business. I got cozy with structure and strategy and money and marketing and branding and websites and like all of those things. Also, I got really committed to succeeding. Some massage therapists I talk to actually say, "Oh, I just want to succeed. I want to succeed," but they are like I can sniff out they have a hidden agenda to struggle. They there's a double bind in there somewhere at an unconscious level. They're afraid to succeed, and why that is because it's so personal that if they put themselves out there and then they fail at the thing that they love, that it's just easier to not even risk it at all. Okay, but obviously do have ways of helping people through that, but you have to be committed to your success first and foremost. And then you have to know how to do business, Robin. And that's the thing that's missing for so many massage therapists is they just are so good. They're skilled. They have these huge hearts. They are passionate about what they do, but they get weird about business, sales, marketing, money, structure. I mean, how many of you feel like you're like totally killing it in the structure department? Like you just love running your business, you know? But what happened, Robin, was in the years that I was not doing massage, I went to work, first of all, through a temp agency. I got a $10 an hour job answering phones as an administrative assistant. And then they offered me a permanent position at $15 an hour. And then I moved to Virginia. And then I got in the same temp agency. I worked for a Fortune 500 company as an administrative assistant for $15 an hour. This was in 2001. And the $15 an hour in 2001 was pretty good, right? And I worked for this company. I got promoted. I took on more and more responsibilities. And then when I met my then future husband, who's now my former spouse, but I met him, moved back to Utah, and I started doing sales for a company that helped turn around failing businesses. And I had to do a lot of cold calling. Isn't that interesting? Because actually that's what I do now is I help turn around failing massage practices. But I was doing sales for this company. I hated cold calling. I hated it. But I learned a lot about sales, which led me to a particular method of sales that I studied, which is like really cool, which I give a lot of that to my students. But and then I became a customer service. So I hated cold calling, so I quit that job. I just hated sales. It sucked. And then I went to work for my sister's company. My sisters hired me for $12 an hour to do customer service at their company, which is called Two Little Hands Productions, which some of you might know is it's signing time. My sister is an Emmy-nominated children's television show host and teaches sign language to kids. So I was in their company for like 5 years. And I learned everything. I learned marketing, I learned sales, website, graphic design. I produced books, I produced flashcards, I wrote instructor programs. I learned the structure. So when I got really tired of making my sister's dream come true and I thought, damn it, I'm gonna make my own dream come true, and you guys all know parts of that story, that's when I really realized, okay, I can do this. I can start a business because I know how to run a business. I've been doing it for 5 years now. And then I just jumped into the ocean and I surfed instead of struggling. Like I had the skills. And I love that because I have those business skills, I can use them anytime, anywhere. I've built several successful businesses now. I've been self-employed for 10 years. Nobody's signed my paycheck in 10 years, you guys. And I'm single. I support my 3 children. I don't get any alimony. I don't get child support. Like I'm very proud of that, right? So that's the thing, Robin. That's the power of embracing the business and the structure side of thing that allows you to do that. Robin's like, time, 2 minutes. Okay, good. Thank you. All right, let me see. Courtney, where can we find your programs and CEU courses? Well, stick around. I'll let you guys know. Okay, but the one I posted was on the maternity massage programs that I currently have. Okay, and then if you want to apply for my 8-week mentoring program, head on over to rockyourmassagepractice.com. rockyourmassagepractice.com and click on the page that says work with me, and then it'll just read all the stuff there that I have to say about it. And then if it speaks to you, then click on the link to schedule a call with me, and then or my team. You guys actually have a couple of enrollment coaches that I'm bringing on, which is so exciting. They're graduates of my program and they're just so excited to serve you guys. It's awesome. So you'll either talk to me or them. And then we'll really look and see if it's a good fit. And if it's not a good fit, we're not going to enroll you in the program, I promise. We don't try to sell this to you, okay? We want to serve you, and if it's a good fit, we'll invite you in, we'll give you the scoop, and then you can choose if it's something that you want to take action on or not. And I'm telling you, those that take action get phenomenal results, okay? So yeah, I know, right, Meg? Get on it, okay? So there's some links that are up in the comments, you guys. You could take a look at that. And then, yay, good, Keely. I'm so glad. Okay, new moms are amazing. Yeah, so totally good. It's totally good, Keely. Look, stick around, soak up all you can from the group, and just plan to be here every Sunday, okay? The formula I referenced, Ruth, I actually teach it in the webinar, but let me see. Oh, I don't have my iPad. Okay, so what you do is you take the number of how much money you want to make in a year and divide that by the number of sessions that you can do in a year. Easiest way to do that is take how many you can do in a week. This is if your practice was full, obviously, okay? But how many you can do in a week and multiply that by the number of weeks that you want to work in a year. Take off vacation, downtime, seasonal times, sick, emergencies, like 6 weeks. I don't know, you want to work 10 months a year, I can teach you how to do that. But then you just divide that gross number, like say 50,000 a year or something like that. You divide it by the number of sessions, and that's what you should be charging. Okay. Do I have any rules about outcalls? We're going to go a tiny bit into overtime. Okay, thank you, Robin. We're going to tiny bit into overtime because you guys have some good questions here. I want to just fly through these, so buckle up. Eva, rules about outcalls, screening clients. How do you go about? Okay, a niche really, really helps. And number one thing is never book new clients over text. Always speak to your clients. Always speak to them. Okay, that's like number one thing. Okay, you can really, your gut will tell you if people have weird intentions. Also, Eva, have a system for booking clients that you always follow. So they're not just winging it, going, okay, great, I'll see you tomorrow at 4. Like, there should be a whole intake process for booking a client. Candy wants to know, imposter syndrome is this feeling of no matter how accomplished you are, you're still faking it. You're still a fraud. Okay, it's this deep set insecurity, and it's very prominent in women, and especially very successful women. And what it is like you just, no matter what you do, you're just always questioning whether you're qualified to do it or whether you're good enough. And it gets worse the more successful you get, because then you become more visible, and then you feel like you want to hide even more. You can Google it, actually. Google imposter syndrome. Okay, cool. Oh, Mercier therapy is great too, Eva. That's great for fertility. Okay, she's from Spain. So Eva, the other teacher for fertility massage is Claire Marie Miller. Claire Claire Marie Miller. She's the pioneer of fertility massage therapy. Okay, cool. Antoinette, scared. Look, you guys. Antoinette, just message me. Okay, let's talk. Okay. Actually, Antoinette, just schedule a call. Okay. Good. Bodywork for anxiety and depression. That's good. Sarah's niche, Courtney, is women over 40 that are really like coming into their own. It's an interesting way to explain it, but it's women. Women is a niche, but she's got a niche within a niche, which is like women over 40 that are really ready to put themselves first and take care of themselves. So, yes, Laura, if you undercharge, you will always struggle. Okay, let's see. Amen. Okay, good. Oh, good. Awesome, Ruth. I'm so excited. Oh, I got to pull a card. I totally forgot. It's time to get woo and pull a card. Let's pull a card. We're going to get woo-woo, guys. We're going to do Wisdom of the Oracle and maybe Animal Spirit. Okay. Yay. I love it. Good. Courtney, get on that pregnancy course. Oh, you guys, and you can start with the basics, but just know the basics course is included in the maternity massage certification. So it's all, like I've just pulled out the side lying and the myths and something, but just go for the full-blown certification. You can even do 2 payments to make it easier. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. I know, right? Yay, Deborah really enjoyed it. Okay, good. One last to work with you. I hope I don't have to fill out the questionnaire again. Yes, you do. Eva, fill out the questionnaire if you have not filled it out recently. If it was like a week ago, we're good. But if it was a year ago or something, or months ago, then fill it out for me again, please. Okay. Okay, good. All right, you guys rock. Okay, here we go. Cards. So post in the comments when you have your thing. Think of a situation, a problem, something you want guidance on, something that you want information on. We're going to shuffle the cards here and just put in the comments, say, I got my thing, got mine, ready, so we can do this, you guys. Thanks so much for sticking around. Like I said, we're just in a little bit overtime, but I'm happy to do that. So, okay, Eva's ready. Who else is ready? A person, a situation, something you're stumped with. You need a little push in the right direction. And how this works is we're going to pull an oracle card, and I'm going to tell you what it says. And like magic, your unconscious mind is going to start to make meaningful connections, and it's going to help you to see your situation with more clarity. So, here we go. Truth be told, this is crazy, you guys. I think it is crazy when I keep pulling the same cards. It's just insane. All right, so this is a card that's called Truth Be Told. Okay, it's number 14, like cute little owl, window into the soul, little hearts and roses flying everywhere. And let me tell you what this card is about. This card is about telling the truth. It's about honesty. It's about accepting things at face value, coming out of denial. This card is about the willingness to be transparent and clarity of communication. All right, so there is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, which is subjective according to the philosophy of the believer. Okay, this is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. It's a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent and honest and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is, peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. Tell the truth will set you free. Always, always, always. It might piss you off first. You might resist it and have lots of shame and fear come up, but the truth must be told. All right, animal spirit, here we go. One more. Beautiful deck from the Wild Unknown. If you want to go get it, head over to wildunknown.com and order it. It's the only place it's sold. It's not even on Amazon. All right, here we go. Deer. God, I swear. So crazy. I swear I keep picking the same cards. Robin, we should track this, which cards I pick and how often I keep picking the same cards. Okay, deer. So here's what deer is about. Deer is about, hold please, it's an earth energy. Deer is loving, intuitive, graceful, and the mother. So the deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. This energy is available to all creatures regardless of gender, but is especially potent in new parents. Okay. During the first few days, they're fully present, nurturing, and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them toward a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of new life draws near. Also, you guys, this can be metaphorical. Or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. So this is a card that's asking you to see yourself and your situation through a lens of gentleness and compassion. That loving, that nurturing energy is what needs to be brought in to help you heal your situation. Okay? Did that ring true for you guys? Did that resonate or what? I love it. I love you. I love the time we get to spend together. If there's anything else I can do to serve you guys, you let me know. All right? I'm right here every Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you're not in any of those time zones, then just Google it. I'm in Utah, 5 p.m. here in Utah. And we'll see you guys next week. And those of you that have calls with me, so excited to talk to you in this next week and help you get sorted out on what's holding you back and what are the steps that you need to take. Okay, so yeah, awesome. Thanks for joining, Delana. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Eva. Thank you, Alyssa. You guys are amazing. Leanna, Deborah, Cynthia, Laura, Antoinette, Candy, Meg, Delana. Again, you guys are awesome. Hi, Christine. I see you too. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next week, or if not sooner. Okay, bye.